Hello and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we've got the Mets again today. We're just going to have our usual lineup out there. There'll be plenty of time to get the call-ups back in there. We'll probably just start a rotation, get it back going again tomorrow. Nice evening game here at Panpaca Park as the sun starts to set. Although I'm recording this middle of the day in reality, but you know. Take a look at the defensive lineup, which, like I said, is our usual one. Paulie's going to start today, which should get our pitching rotation back on track, although with all the new pitchers, probably after Graves' next start, we'll have another draft pick game. In this game, though, Luis Castillo will open up by taking a strike. And that pitch out of the zone. And pitch also out of the zone. 2-1. Lines this one foul. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One down. And held Pagan at the plate. I feel like that's the best I've said his name all series. Pops this one up beside the umpire. Tom makes the play. 2 down. Carlos Beltran at the plate. That knuckleball in the dirt. This one swung on and missed. There's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mets go down in order to start the game. Kester's going to lead things off in the bottom half of the inning. Take a look at the Mets defensive lineup. Looks like what we have seen. John Lackey is going to start this game for the Mets. And first pitch is ground to second. There's the first out. Marvin at the plate now. Batting left-handed. Takes a strike. Takes another strike. And this is going to... Castillo jumps up and makes the play. I thought that was a sure hit into the gap, but Castillo robs him. So now there's 2 down. Chief at the plate. Nobody on base. And he takes strike 1. Whatever. Fly ball into center. Beltran, just makes the play. I actually thought he was going to make that more comfortably, but it ended up being a shoestring catch. Either way, both teams go down in order to start the game. Carlos Delgado will start off things in the second inning. And he looks at strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ryan Church now at the plate. And he'll take strike 1. Take strike 2. That pitch up and out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, John Buck at the plate. Ground ball back to Paulie, and that will end the top of the second. Still scoreless. Terry leading off things in the bottom half of the second. And he takes strike one. Takes strike two. Gets this one into deep center field. And it's off the wall. I thought he might have gotten all of it, but he's going to have to settle for a leadoff double. First hit of the game for either team. Nearly leaves the yard. That brings Frank to the plate, and he takes strike one. And takes that one too low. 1-1 the count. Make that one 2-1. There's another called strike. 2-2. That one too low. Full count. Nobody out. Runner on second. This one popped in foul ground by third. Umbria over by the third base coach makes the play. That will bring Tom to the plate. And he takes a strike to open this at bat. Grounds this one back to the pitcher. Terry goes back to second, and Lackey throws over to first for the second out. Up to Zach now to try to drive this run in. And he takes strike one. This one will get down into right field. Terry coming in for home, and he will score. Squirrels take the 1-0 lead here in the second inning. Joey now at the plate. Fouls the first pitch straight back. That pitch just inside. 1-1 the count. Hit and run, and Joey comes through with the base hit into right. Zach going over to third, and he will make it there to put runners on the corners for Pauly. And he takes strike one. This one just outside. This one too low. 2-1 the count. Called strike on the inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three, but I mean, Pauly is not in there for his bat. Squirrels do come away with a run, so they'll lead 1-0 going into the third inning. Grzelionik will lead off things here in the third. Takes strike one. Oh, and 2 now. Grounds this one back to Pauly, who knocks it down, then picks it up and throws over to get the first out. Umbria at the plate now, who I feel like was batting left-handed yesterday. So, not totally sure. Think he might be a switch hitter. Has an 0-2 count at the moment. And he swings and misses for out number 2. John Lackey at the plate now. And that pitch down and out. Called strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. Makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the top of the third. Pauly cruising along here to start the game. Squirrels leading 1-0, and Kester will be up at the plate to open the bottom of the third. Kester ground out in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Puts this one right to Umbria at third, who grabs it before it can hit the ground. Marvin lined out to short in his first at-bat on a not a badly hit ball, but Castillo just made a good play. Grounds this one out to second. 2 down, Chief at the plate, who flew out to center in his first at-bat. That pitch too far inside. Puts this one into, I guess, slightly left center. That's going to be a base hit for Chief. Thinks about second, retreats back to first. Terry nearly homered in his first at-bat, had to settle for a double, and then later scored the sole run of the game so far. Pops this one towards third. Umbria is waiting in foul ground, and he makes the catch to end the third inning. We're a third of the way through the game. 1-0 Squirrels lead. Luis Castillo will lead off things for the Mets in the fourth. 6 strikeouts for Pauly the first time through the Mets order. He is our strikeout leader, and I think the strikeout leader in the majors. 2-0 the count. Here's a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. And that one too low. Full count. Grounds this one back to Pauly, who grabs it and throws it over to first. Pretty good play, actually. Pagan fouled out in his first at-bat. That knuckle nowhere close. This one too low. 2-0 the count. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Called strike 3. That'll bring Beltran to the plate. 2 down, nobody on base. Take strike 1. Another strike. Makes it 0-2. This one had home run distance, but hooks foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the top of the fourth. Frank going to lead things off in the bottom half of the innings, while the Squirrels still lead 1-0. That will bring Frank to the plate, and he's going to go into center field for a base hit. Tom at the plate now. Ground out in his first at-bat. Take strike 1. Take strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Only the second strikeout for Lackey so far today. Zach has the only RBI of the game so far, in his single in his first at-bat. Has a 1-1 count at the moment. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. And that fouled away. Still 1-2. This one will be right over the first base bag for a fair ball as it rolls into right field. That's going to put runners on the corners with only 1 out and Joey at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Pops this one up. Lackey is going to field it himself behind the mound. So again, we've got runners in scoring position, but Pauly up at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Takes a ball. Hits this one but foul. And this is going to be a ground to first. Delgado takes care of it, and that will end the fourth inning. Still a 1-0 Squirrels lead as we move into the fifth. Carlos Delgado will lead things off for the Mets. Delgado was a strikeout victim. Grounds this one to short. Joey throws over. 1 down. Ryan Church at the plate now. Take strike 1. This one down and in. This one also down and in. Called strike on that knuckleball makes it 2-2. And that is going to be caught, actually. I thought that was going to be a base hit, but Zach able to make the grab. 2 down. John Buck at the plate now. And he takes strike 1. Pops this one foul. Tom is able to get over and make the play. We are halfway through the game. Squirrels still leading 1-0, and Kester due back up at the plate in the bottom of the fifth. Kester 0 for 2 on the day. Looks at strike one. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Marvin also 0-2 today. Looks at a strike. Pops this one up. It's like Gruds will take care of it. Chief, 1-for-2 so far. Looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. All right, we go into the sixth. Still a 1-0 Squirrels league. Grudzelanek at the plate. Ground out in his first at-bat. First pitch outside. This one going to be ground foul. Called strike two. And a liner that could have been a hit, but Chief jumps up and makes the play. So I guess we can call each other even on that now, as Castillo did that to Marvin in the first inning. Umbria at the plate now with one down. Take strike one. Take strike two. And that knuckleball didn't make it back to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike three. Two down, Lackey at the plate. Struck out in his first at-bat. Take strike one here. Take strike two. And that one up and out. That one just inside, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. 10th strikeout for Pauly on the day. Ends the top of the sixth inning. Also ensures that he's going to keep pitching in this game. Terry is going to lead off things for the Squirrels in the bottom of the sixth, where they still lead 1-0. Terry with a double and a foul out. Pops this one foul, but it does make the seats, or the top of the dugout anyway. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Looks at strike three. One down, Frank at the plate. He fouled out and singled. Gets a hold of this one. I think that one's going to leave the yard, and it does. Frank's 7th home run of the season gives the Squirrels the 2-0 lead. See a replay of that shot into solid left field. That'll bring Tom to the plate. Don't believe he has gotten hit today. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Looks at strike two. Grounds this one towards second. A little bit of an odd route to the ball, but it works out. 2 down. Zach is 2 for 2 today with a pair of singles and an RBI. Take strike one. Pops this one up. Buck under it, and that will end the inning, and Zach is retired for the first time today. Move into the 7th. Squirrels now leading 2-0, and Luis Castillo is due up at the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. That first pitch outside. This one fouled away. 1-1 the count. Soft liner to second. Kester grabs it. One down. Pagan at the plate. He is fouled out and struck out today. That pitch just off the plate. This one inside. 2-0 the count. Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-1. Fouls this one away. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Carlos Beltran has struck out in both of his at-bats so far today. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. Hits this one into right field. Zach, I believe, will have a play, and he does, and that will end the top of the 7th. We're into the 7th inning stretch. Maybe something special brewing here as the Squirrels lead 2-0. All right, Joey up at the plate here in the bottom of the 7th. Lackey also still in the game. And he takes a ball low. Another low ball. Pops this one foul, but it'll make the screen. Another fouled away pitch. 2-2. This one, will it stay fair? It does, right on the line. Joey trying for second, and he will make it there. Leadoff double for Joey. Brings Paulie back to the plate for a third at-bat. Take strike 1. Showing bunt now. Looks like a good one. Umbria actually throws to third when he had absolutely no play there. Just a mental error there, I think. Puts runners on the corners for Kester with nobody out. And he has a 0-2 count quickly. This pitch fouled away, still 0-2. Called strike 3. One down, Marvin at the plate now. Hitless today so far. Take strike 1. This one will get down for a hit into right field. 1 run in to make it 3-0 Squirrels. Runners on first and second for Chief with only 1 out. First pitch fouled back. Called strike 2. Called strike 3. 2 down, Terry at the plate. Take strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. A fouled away pitch. Will this one stay fair? It does. Falls into right field down the line. Here comes another run in to score on an RBI double. Makes it 4-0 Squirrels. I think that's going to be it for John Lackey. They're going to turn to Wise. They're also going to flip around their middle infield, which they've done, I think, in every game so far today, or this series. Frank, 2 for 3. Fouled out, singled, and homered. Take strike 1. This one goes back up the middle for another base hit. 1 run in to score. 2 runs in to score. 6-0 Squirrels now in the 7th inning. Tom at the plate. He's hitless today. Take strike 1. Hits this one up the middle for another base hit. Puts runners on first and second for Zach, who is 2 for 3 today. Looks at strike 1. This one outside. Fouled away. 1-2. Just outside. 2-2. Called strike 3. We go into the 8th inning. The Squirrels now leading 6-0. Carlos Delgado will lead things off for New York. Pauly winds and delivers strike 1 on a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss again, makes it 0-2. This one outside. Delgado doesn't go chasing it. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 12 on the day. Ryan Church now at the plate. This one just out of the zone. And this one called a strike on the outside corner. Pops this one up. Tom makes the play behind the umpire for the second out of the inning. That'll bring Buck to the plate. And he takes strike 1. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And that one too low. Buck lays off. Fouled away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the top of the 8th inning. I don't think anybody's watching for our at-bats now, but Joey is now at the plate. Squirrels leading 6-0. Joey 2 for 3 on the day. First pitch called a strike. And this pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Pauly 0 for 3 at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Gets a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, but we'll be looking for him there in the 9th. Kester 0 for 4 on the day. Takes strike 1. This one inside. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. We go into the 9th inning. Squirrels leading 6-0, 7-8-9 coming up for the Mets. 13 strikeouts so far today for Pauly. Grzelcyk at the plate fouls the first pitch off. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Umbria at the plate. He has struck out in both at-bats so far today. Takes the ball low. Takes a strike. Takes strike 2. Looks at strike 3. 2 down in the 9th inning. The Mets will turn to Lind. Adam Lind. I called him, I think, Josh Lind to start with, and I don't know why I did that. Anyway, he takes strike 1. Ground to first. Terry grabs it, steps on the bag. Perfect game. Final score today, New York Mets 0, Indianapolis Squirrels 6, but that is not really the story. Pauly pitches, I think, our second perfect game of the year. All right. Zach sneaks in there as a co-player of the game. I think we all know Paulie should have had that one to himself. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Otherwise, we've got one more against the Mets tomorrow. So we will see you then.